Hello there everyone and welcome back to more Ogre battle. Our battle into the Pogrom Forest was drastically long, but on the plus side that is probably the most number of squads or enemies I have to fight, at least for the foreseeable future. It more than likely will continue to pick on up, but even from what I understand, the Slums of Zenobia, which I remember as a very difficult mission, didn't have nearly as many opponents apparently, or squads, as I did there in Pogrom Forest, and a lot of that is because of how easily you can wipe out certain squads. But Deneb's Garden, which we're going to go to next, should not provide me that same problem. It's just going to be a little unfortunate that my gear, or all the characters I had for Pogrom Forest are so power leveled, I don't really want to bring them into this fight, just to kind of preserve their alignment and reputation, unless it's Warren of course, and those that I care to have more evil. Which we're having a little bit of difficulty just because of the sheer number of undead and evil characters we fought, with demons, wizards, undead as I mentioned already, and all that fun stuff. But what I am going to do is start equipping some of this gear. I had a look at the Mystic Staff and increased his strength slightly, but it also increases intellect, so I think this is a perfect candidate for my lord. Even though unfortunately I don't think it allows me to do holy damage with its the ice field, it still will technically do frost damage at the very least. So it's a bit of a mild problem there. Well, depends what I'm up against really, but I think we're all good in that regard. And then this Ogre Blade, which is very, very powerful. It's 22 strength, I believe, at least 20 strength. I think we're going to swap it out with the Benkei Spear. And I did check this in advance to make sure it did exchange it. So 93, going up to 101 on Stimpy. Good God, the power's absurd. And that gives us an extra Benkei Spear, which I think I'm going to throw on Land's party for the time being to at least make him a little more resilient. Because we didn't have Lance for our last mission. As a result, they are falling behind some. What else do we have? The Silver Helmet, which I believe we already had one here and we put on Warren, right? Yep. So Holy Resistance and very slight physical resistance, I think is what it does. No intellect, unfortunately, but it'll help protect them from potentially their one weakness. And then we'll have to see what this other stuff does. I think Thunder Fist increases strength slightly and then Thunder Resistance. So probably worth putting on someone, but I don't believe it enhances their power otherwise. So we'll just throw it on our little fighter here who is yet to be promoted. And another thing I did before starting this recording was that I actually quickly went to one of our previously beaten missions. Oh, no, I just want to have a look at my roster, please. And I did acquire a bunch of extra fighters and Amazons, which are technically level 2 at the moment. Because I think what I'm going to do is actually remove these undead, because I'm not really a fan of them. They probably could be good for the time being, but there's probably more value in training up some characters for later on, because the ghosts cannot get additional classes. There are different types of undead, and some are more powerful than others, but they cannot be upgraded due to level and alignment and all that. So there's a lot of incentive for me to not bother in that regard. And I think what I'm going to do is go with one Amazon for the back and one fighter in front, and that'll allow us a little more flexibility, at least a little more value in our demons themselves, because they're not the most powerful in back, even if, at least currently. Where that changes later on remains to be seen. And that should allow them, yep, they'll keep them with their flying trait, so they're good there. And I think we're all set. Again, it just remains to be seen if they're actually going to make progress, or at least, yeah, with the lower level of the fighters. It's going to be hard to keep their alignment low, but that'll change over time, I'm hoping. With that said, let's get started with Deneb's Garden. This is going to be a bit of a controversial one, more due to branching paths or branching options I have available to me here. But my alignment is pretty much maxed out, so I think I'm okay with what happens here. Otherwise, we're going to summon our party. I think I'm going to summon everyone that I want leveled, because we do have the means for it. Actually, considering we don't really have a road, it is going to be tricky to figure out which path they're going to take, or where we're actually going to fight them. So I'm going to need Warren and my flyers to kind of do Overwatch, without a doubt. Just to know what the hell is going on. And of course I want Warren out here because we need some powered level. Yeah, we need some high-level characters to kind of be our trump card. Warren is eventually going to be one of them, with some good diligence. Now, Aquarius, Stimpy, this is going to be tricky. Again, trying to figure out where to put you. I think I'll have you on the front lines moving forward there. And my more strong characters like my Lord and such, I will have them at least on the wide bank there to kind of liberate the towns. I don't think I need Campus, right? I can't remember what his level's at. El Noah, without a doubt, although unfortunately Kraken is going to be of little value here outside of preemptive positioning. It's going to take some time to get him in position, and Warren's going to be so damn important for actually knowing where to put them. Flip, I think, got power leveled in the last mission. Maxwell, let's see, I'm going to have to check levels there. Suzanne, without a doubt, with our new squad, we're going to have you come out. Hopefully they don't focus down the fighter in the middle. That would be a little unfortunate, but not a lot I can do about that. And then it just comes down to who needs levels, who is kind of in need of development. So Leonard would definitely need to come out. Richard could be okay. Yeah, let's see. Policia should be okay here. We're fighting level 8s, I think, for this mission. Really, anyone's good. Yeah, Flip is okay there. So it's really my choice is what it's looking like here, essentially. I probably will send Gilbert out, although he's going to be really expensive with those dang worms. I'm starting to regret saying that I have money to spend. I'm starting to plummet it really quickly. But at least most of them are flyers, which will help a lot here. And I think I'm inclined to bring Campus out as well. But he's even more expensive than Gilbert. Gee, good God. And I think I can only send out one more, which will be Leonard. I'm pretty certain most of our fighting is going to be in the middle here, because I don't see the AI doing anything too drastic, right? Outside pre-assembled pathing, and actually let me send my Lord to help build up reputation and liberate these western towns. And then Lance, which hopefully is not a mistake, will go southward. Because he's got the alignment, right? Not really. Who does have the alignment I'm okay with? I should have plenty of good alignment characters at this point, but they're probably just not deployed right now. Let's just quickly check, just for my reputation gain. We already know Land 66. Warren's out as a question. Leonard's down there. 65, so some of them are decent choices at least. 77 with Flip, so I might seriously consider Flip. Let's see, 86 on Policia. Can't say no to that. Probably due to power leveling off Undead. Maxwell is good. Although, yeah, you're currently a wizard because... I'm trying to remember, why did I make you a wizard? Because, or is this the squad I want to make evil and that didn't go well? Hard to really say. I have 65 alignment for a cleric, so I'm trying to remember who I'm having more evil base, but I think we're going to put that on the back burner for now. And thanks to the inclusion of our demons, we do have a relatively good set squad here. I don't know what I want for Gilbert yet. Actually, I do know what I want with Gilbert, and that's more neutral alignment. So it comes down to who I want. So Policia, I think you're going down south, and then Lance is going to go onto the front lines. And I think that's my last squad I could deploy. I believe it's 9 or 10 I can have out at once. Alright. Now we're ready to get started with the real fighting. That's the hope anyway. We just gotta figure out where they're hiding. Alright. We're done our little pep talk. Our rally. We're ready to get started with the match. Everyone will keep moving. I gotta check if my speed is too high too for planning. But we liberated our first city. Let's pull our tarot card. Get us a world. Ooh. Ooh. Is that strength down? Alignment. Well, so much for good alignment on my lord. Deneb lives in the Valparan castle on the other side of those mountains. Deneb is beautiful beyond belief, but behind that face, she's as cold as stone. How does the saying go? beautiful roses have thorns. Was it? Very ominous, isn't it? So I'm gonna have to reduce the speed. We're gonna grab all the stuff on the left and hope that alignment hit doesn't hinder me too much. Okay, yeah, everything was set on this speed 3. Let's slow it down for our own good measure. Enjoy the spectacle to come. At least I have a handful of flyers to do most of the fighting here. I just want to know where they're actually going to be coming from. Ooh, neutral character already from Leonard. Opportunity for experience at least. Pixie. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want to recruit pixies. And it's a good aligned character too. Is that what I want? And yeah, you're not really gonna do much threat because all you do is buff. That's basically an attack boost buff. If it's higher level than me, then it's not really an issue as far as alignment and charisma, but do need to be mindful they're more lawful or higher alignment, based on how I judge who gets the killing blow. Gilbert finished moving. You liberate Industrial City Bajad. Wish to pull a card? Yes, please. Oh my god. We're getting the bad luck out of the way, I think. Alright, strength went down by 1. Deneb seems to have stopped her experiments on humans, but now she goes out destroying crops. What could she be doing? Oh boy. Oh, we got company coming. Let's continue to try and offset all this reputation I'm losing right now. Let's see, dragon, a wizard, level 6, level 7. So we got vision. We're not going to worry about warring them fighting yet. Gilbert I might have fight though. So you're getting a little bit of experience here. Now I'm just wondering, yeah, where everyone else is. Sasant finished the movement, that's fine. And Susan probably will want to fight a weakened squads ideally. While the rest of my squads moves up. Oh, it looks like they're heading upwards, so Gilbert, get moving. More neutral creatures is a good opportunity for experience though. Uh-oh, it's these things. I wasn't expecting to encounter them so soon, because it's more related to the boss, but we'll see what happens. Very terrifying, but it's not as scary as it may seem once you understand the mechanic of it. We'll know more later. Can we actually kill it though? That's realistically what it would like here. Perfect. Alright, took out half our health, I think it was. Let me quickly heal it up. And with that said, I should be checking to see where towns are, so I know to stock up on more items. Where was the shop? That's not a shop. You're not a shop? Okay. Just so I know what to look for. Alright, no shop down here. So there's a shop up top, I'm going to guess here. What do we have? Alright, so that's our shop and there's our temple, which unfortunately is kind of out in the middle of nowhere as far as reviving. Now, what do we have to be mindful for? Now we're seeing squads. Amazons. That's a flying squad, gotta be very careful of that. Dogs, they're good in mountains. And ninjas. Alright, gotta be very careful here. This could be a very problematic squad, the wild man. Catch me when I'm not prepared. Especially now that we're getting to the night time. This is almost like it was planned by the enemy. So just suffer him up there, Gilbert. Mitigate what damage you can. If you could kill the dragon, that'd be kind of nice. That way you get a little bit of experience and you set up for Suzanne to kind of get a kill. Nice. Take a little bit of damage on Gilbert, but we're good. Nice clean kill there. And that sets up nicely for Susan's in a moment. Thankfully, I learned that you can actually pause it before an actual fight occurs. So that'll save us a little bit of time and a little less panicking if we're worried about having a split-second opportunity to heal. But who is going to get what experience? I want to finish off the wizard with Suzanne. Or Sazun. I'll have to double check their names, so no one pronounced that properly. But cripple some Amazons, please. And mitigate what damage you can. That's pretty nice. That's what I like to see. Don't think we're going to get any kills with the strong stance, but it'll set up very nicely. Or maybe double wipe for my demon squad. Nice, nice. Double kills looking very likely. And this is going to be a painful Wildman squad, so I actually should use a card on them or Tarot, or at least let Gilbert do the fight still. And then we'll have our squads come in there as well. So hopefully finish them off. Oh god. This is not going to be good. And I do not have the... not Moon, but which one is it that cleanses? I don't have them on here, unfortunately. And I'm getting pretty close to max out my cards as well. So Hangman reduce their defenses, I think is what I'll do. Since I can hit pretty hard. Let's just hope that Petrify does not ruin me. Thank you. I think he has one more Petrify to worry about, but that gives us good momentum and at least cripple him. And thankfully we're taking the damage pretty well in the strong stance. Nope. Well, there's Petrify for you. It's not permanent, I'm pretty hopeful. Like many Petrify in many other games. So it should only be for this battle alone. Which we did win. I really hope I'm right on that. Gilbert looks fine. Another concern we're going to have here is how we're going to replenish our health. That might be a bit of a problem too. Just slightly. Because only my flyers can reliably fall back and heal. My ground forces are kind of on their own. But I think we'll get ready to fall back in a moment once Suzanne get their moment to shine. Get a little bit of experience on them. Suzanne, that's what it is, okay. Don't disappoint me, this should be a relatively easy kill for you, right? Right? You are fighting someone evil as well, so your Dark Alliance attacks will probably hinder slightly. But I'm expecting a kill here. Oh boy, not looking promising for our lower levels, but... 1 hit point. Okay, thank you. They're getting the kills, just... Unfortunately, no level up from 2 kills, or 2 units being wiped out yet. How close are they? 21? Hit 21, okay. Now this is going to be a tricky part. Trying to kill off, well, yeah, kill off the Wildman without taking too much damage. Alright, fight it out. See what you can do for us. Gives them an extra attack. Hangman lowers defense further. That might be worth it. And we'll see what happens with Petrify. Okay, thank you. They only get 1 attack anyway, so that's not really a problem. Yeah, and I'm worried for their lower health there, how easily they might crumble if they start getting focused down. Unfortunately, Nightmare didn't do much due to his strong stance. Okay, there's the Petrify. I don't mind with that. And it's kind of funny how it changes their color based on what the model is, essentially. I don't really want to switch to weak. They still have 2 attacks. I'm hoping they get something. Okay, that should be enough for a level. We might still lose this fight, though. Yep, but we did get the level up, so it pays off. Joke's on them. I want that to happen. So, Canopus, you get on forward while we're waiting for the rest of our squad. And Warren, I think we're okay here. Oh, actually, no. I know what I want you to do. You go after that cleric squad. I think I know what that cleric squad is. Yep, 2 clerics on the front and 2 pixies in the back. Or fairies in this case. We'll see what we could do there. So we liberate the industrial city. Yes, yes. Pull a card, give us up a good this time. Thank you. Not really, we had terrible luck with the last 2 pulls, but it increases alignment. There have been a lot of strange monsters in the mountains lately. A lot of people say they've been seeing men with pumpkins instead of heads. Ooh, ominous. Fight it out. Let's see what we have here. Gilbert, start fighting. Start crippling. Start farming some XP. Okay, so much for that idea. We should very much be able to kill the one up top at least and start hitting on the back row. Okay, take the back, we're missing. Oh, that is unfortunate. 1 hit point. And 2 of us are petrified, so that was rough. It sets up nicely for Canopus at the very least, but not really happy with that result. Alright, get some heals in. Get them ready for next fight, because we don't have the convenience of falling back like before, alas. And we're still waiting for the rest of our squads to get in the fray. Alright, Canopus, time to show us that you mean business. Yeah, to do the best damage there. That's a good start. We got heals. I don't think it's gonna negate the Petrify, sadly. As much as I would like to think so. But we still have our asset, right? Give us the asset. (11 13, so not all that impressive, unfortunately. It is physical damage to keep in mind with the asset, so their high strength does help to mitigate the damage quite a bit. But we basically started as well as... yeah, we ended as well as we started, essentially in health. And here comes our dog in the back row. I can't remember. They have a special attack in the back today, or did I just attack less? I can't remember. Probably both, most likely. And we are fighting on mountains. That's something to make note of. Okay, they do brief fire, which at least helps us split the damage, but they are hitting pretty hard. Good God. I should be okay to switch as strong after the acid comes out. Actually, let me switch to weak and then go strong. A little bit of extra damage while I mitigate their attacks on me. And sadly, it looks like it's a one-on-one fight pretty much with attacking their back row. Canopus can only hit the middle, and the other 2 on the side can only hit the dogs they're next to. But at least we survived with no one dying, because they were focusing down my doll mage. Good, good. keep the fight going. Let's keep it on experience, because don't want you getting too high. You're level 7 now. So we can fight them on equal terms. It's just a matter of who we fight, really. I just want my Dull Mage and Cleric to get to level 7 next, which will still be a little bit, alas. Alright, Warren, I think we're going to try our luck with you, sniping the Clerics. Or you could just finish off the Wild Man as a bonus. That works too. Show us how it's done, although we do have a low-level Griffin, which we need to hopefully get some kills for. And no niceties here, just kill him. Okay, good. Intellect probably helped with resisting that. I'm going to assume, maybe. One down, one to go. Burn it. Light its feathers on fire. There. Now we're gonna go for the real meat. But before we do that, let's actually heal the Griffin, because I don't know how much damage those clerics are actually gonna do to me. Just as a precaution. Because they're gonna get buffed up in attacks, and they're in the front row, so it'll actually do a damage to me. It's the main thing to keep in mind. Liberation? We got a trade city. Now pull a card, give us up good. Judgment, there we go. Is this reputation? No, hit point max. Okay, I'll take that. What lore tidbits? Have you heard about Deneb? She's a beautiful young witch. They say that Valparaiso Castle is full of men who are bewitched by that beauty. But she's as smart as she is beautiful, and she's researching a new kind of magic. Yep, but the real question is what... Oh, hold that thought. Warren's about to fight, because I didn't pause it. I want to see what items there were to buy. Now, this will be interesting. Yeah, I don't know how exactly they're going to fight. There's going to be a bit problematic. Excuse me there. And I hope that buff doesn't stack. That would hurt a lot. That definitely hurt a lot. Not gonna lie there. One pixie down. And now finish off that cleric that's been buffed up. 20. That's not scary, but what about this? 0. Definitely wasn't worth the buff, was it now? And hopefully we could kill off the pixie, because I don't think we're going to wipe this squad as much as I would like to. It goes to show the power of evil in night, though. Because it's helping tremendously, but we're not going to kill this cleric. In fact, we did so much damage to him, he's probably just going to run away and just replenish themselves. Or she is, anyway. Really promising start, though, I gotta say. Very promising start. Now, well, actually, everyone else is almost here. Actually, I do want Sauzant to kind of get some more kills, of course. And we just got the usual stuff. Unless I want to make it daytime. Sunshine can be pretty useful, it's just expensive. And I did use some revives, so let's actually buy a couple of them. Yep, let's buy a couple of heals. Bell. I'm pretty certain Bell just returns me back to the castle, so and I already got a couple of them, so I think I'm good. Now, the main thing is there anything hidden to be worried about? As far as hidden cities, I don't see anything. Oh, actually, there could be something right here. There's nothing here. Down below, looks like. And I believe there was treasure on the sides along the river. As far as getting that. Acquiring that. But the real meaning of fighting is about to start pretty soon here. It's just a matter of preparing for who we expect to fight, because I don't want to fight the ninjas or full strength squad, ideally. Beastmen are wounded. I just want to pick on the knights if possible. The Canopus could try and weaken the Valkyrie squad a bit with the ninjas. Just heal up our weakened bit. Save the clerics some trouble. And actually clean up because I know that our heals don't like to stack on each other unless I do that. Alright, get a fight or two in there, Canopus, and we gotta keep in mind they're actually moving northward. So that could be a bit of a problem. And we're limited on who we could fight here too, due to everyone being hit in back. So we'll just soften them up best we can. This is more of a group for war in the fight, really, but since they're not wholly aligned like the Pixie Squad, it's not going to be as easy to kill off. Alright, give us that good hit. Well, that was underwhelming. That was very underwhelming. How come their doll mages don't get that kind of damage? Jeez. I am curious, are we actually going to lose this battle? Considering how the whiff on that acid, jeez. No, we still won somehow. It feels like I shouldn't have won that. Alright, you get on over there, kill some Holy Knights. And kill the Amazon in the process if they're still moving, and we'll have to get people to go to the left. It's looking like. And then these two lands of them will get ready to invade the middle. Because that might be the plan here. Because this first round of fighting is going to be over before they actually get involved. No, I don't want Gilbert just yet. Leonard, you're down. Secure this point, that will force them to come to me, hopefully, rather than having to do more of this dancing around. Which was really infuriating last time to do. Now get us a couple kills, that'll be ideal. Yep, dodging attacks is always helpful. And I think it's just one more bow attack to worry about. So I think we could go weak here to focus on the weakened one in front. It pays off here in this regard. Okay, we're good. I don't think they have any more attacks to throw our way. Alright, now our win. We do need some decent heals thrown in on this group. 2 heals should be good. And then, actually they could go up to the cleric. The cleric's only 1 unit. This should be nice easy picking for him. Hopefully, I think in the next mission we're supposed to get a heal all type item that we can buy, which will help speed this along a little bit for healing units. But let's continue to massacre this army. We're staying at weak, and we're hoping to see some good damage with the dark, the dark effects. And if the Amazon or fighter could get the kill, that'd be nice. Because they're so low level, they're kind of, even fighting holy beings like clerics and pixies, their life is still probably going up as made apparent by this Amazon here being 59. They initially are supposed to start at 50 for crying out loud. So dogs will move there, ninjas, let's see, I think I want them to fight, the back road as they just fought. Dogs might be a bit trepidatious for the moment. And ninjas are going to be a bit of a pain to fight. Now it just honestly begs the question. Oh, I know where Hidden City is. There's a Hidden City right here, isn't there? Now I just gotta figure out who the heck's gonna liberate it. Because I didn't really plan for that, did I, the best? Alright, we can soften him up some more. We're unfortunately probably going to kill the Beastmaster. Ooh, we're taking a lot of fire damage there. I could survive a hit, right? But I don't want to take another hit like that either. So I'm wondering what my options are. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to kill a dog. Am I really going to retreat here just as a precaution? Because I have no way to mitigate the damage I like. To my liking. Let me wait for the acid first. We did kill the leader. But let's retreat. I don't want to chance that. Because that focus damage hurts like hell. And they can pretty much kill anyone they want, especially with the dark alignment or nighttime bonus. And fight on mountains, let's keep that in mind too. That's probably what happened there. Now, they're without doubt gonna retreat, so I gotta get myself ready. Or whatever the heck's gonna happen here. And I think really, Warren, you should head upward in preparation for whatever the Valkyrie squad's gonna do. I see them running away. I don't like that. I like them to die, please. If I can make them die, that'll help a ton. I don't know if they're fighting the dogs or the knights. Okay, they're fighting the dogs. So gotta be very careful of the damage here. Like so. This is going to be a tough choice because we know they're immediately going to attack the Amazon. So let's use Death. See if we can at least get one of them. Or both of them, jeez. So much for that. It saved me the death, but all that XP just went to my lord. Didn't want a chance of losing units there. I'm trying to get XP, because as soon as they die, they're basically reset back to 100 XP. And they get no XP for that battle, too. Although, considering they just leveled, that probably wasn't really an issue in this specific case, but that was the thought process. And I actually get to use Death for a change. So only one attack to worry about there, and then 2 shots from a bow. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get the kill unless I do something to get a helping hand here. And if I'm going to do it, I would have to do it now, honestly. Because I don't want the tarot card to get another kill. So you're unfortunately going to survive, I think. Because we need 2 hits on lower level characters. Yeah, we got it. Wow. Alright. Ooh, we found Chime. I don't remember what Chime does. I'm assuming here that it summons a neutral creature. I could be wrong there, though. I don't think I would really want to use it here anyway, but... Alignment's now 65 for a dang Amazon, so... She's rapidly becoming a cleric, it seems like, rather than a witch. Until we can solve this problem of ours. But we're looking good. And let's see, you're a dragon. Yep. Starting with what we were before. But I think it's safe to say we want to capture this one town down there, because again, staging point, we just need some good aligned characters. And I might be the best candidate for that, if I make her leader when we liberate it. And then it allows Lance and Samuel to actually do some fighting here. And get out of the friggin' mountains for one. Alright, liberate the temple. We're gonna have to keep it on this one squad, unfortunately. Ooh, an Earth Star, yes, thank you. I will take the agility, and what do we have? I guess you will be taking on Deneb soon. Please remember that as bad as she may be, my life should not be easily taken. Ooh, I wonder what that is referencing, huh? What would that be suggesting, I wonder? They may be trying to save our soul, for all we know. Who knows? Now, Warren, you continue upward. You're going to be on intercept path. What is your level now? 4 and 4, so they're doing okay there, and level 7 on our demons. So they're making good progress otherwise. Actually, let me check. Once they next level, they could potentially level up after another kill or two. Alright, Land's about to get into a fight here. And I think it's going to be a fight of attrition if I get the fight I want. Actually, I have no way to know what type of movement the ninjas have, so... let's just go and let Stimpy do his thing. And hope that Stimpy is ready for such a thing. Because they're set to weak. I'm actually going to go a little bit ridiculous here and hope it doesn't bite me in the ass. Give them an extra attack on everyone. I want to cripple these guys as much as I can because the Valkyrie without doubt is going to be dying here. Okay, it looks like they're set to attack the strongest unit, which helps a lot here for tanking. Even though they're hitting me with water attacks, I can easily offset most of it. Come on, Stimpy. 34, impressive hit. But I don't think we're going to get 2 kills here, even with the extra attack. Come on, come on. Yeah, I think part of my plan was to change one of these to a Valkyrie at some point too. I think they need another level for that. I'm just trying to remember the formation and intention of this squad. Because it doesn't really have a lot of damage potential currently with just a fighter and dragon. I might change my mind over time though. Come on, Stimpy. Work your magic. Show us you're a dragon to be feared. Ooh, they won the fight. We got a kill, but it didn't amount to much really when I want Stimpy to kind of get in here. Alright, Campus, I think you're on cleanup duty. And how's our worms doing? They're still level 5. Actually, I think Gilbert wants to clean up rather than Campus. Get them the experience, and these guys are kind of already set to an extent. Alright, now we fight with the dragon and lands. See how this pans out. Basically, we just tank the damage. That's his main strength right now. And fighting the dragon is not going to work very well at the moment, even with a rune blade or rune axe. Ooh, this is a problem. I guess we're going to weak then, trying to fix our damage problem. That helps offset that slightly. Not much, though. Can we get some real damage on the dragon, though? After that disappointing first round. A little better. But we pretty much, they're done their attacks. We just gotta set them up for them to fall back. Okay, I can rest easy. Alright, Lance, keep on pushing forward. Oh, neutral character. This is another pumpkin, isn't it? Ooh, it's a higher level dragon at least. I don't think we're gonna get to kill it though, because it's better to have them at level 1, which is why I'm so happy to have gotten Stimpy when I did. So this one we'll just try and kill. See if we get lucky. A little extra XP would never hurt, especially for a lower level squad. And it breathes fire too. I think it's gonna survive, sadly. I just used 2 of my attacks and it's just the beast tamer that's left. Unfortunate. So all we got for our efforts was 1 single point of experience, essentially. For that, winning that battle, essentially, since we didn't get actual kills. Now, where's that wizard going? Okay, he's going back to us. I was worried at first. Fight it out. Finish off the ninjas. That's going to be a tricky thing, considering we realize that we do very underwhelming damage, apparently. So I have 3 slots available, and there's only 1 more town left to liberate for a card. So I'll have to try and limit what I pull. Now, do I switch to strong? Hopefully I don't regret this. Okay, that works. Send them flying, send them packing. A little bit better. It's not really going to amount to a kill at all. Unless we could get someone to chase them down, which Canopus could still do that. And just tank the damage a bit. Now, can we continue to pursue them? Ooh. This might be an opportunity for Stimpy to kind of hunt after them, but we'll see how lucky we get. Round 2 with the dragon. It's going to be unfortunate if we kill the wizard, but looking like our main option. Okay, now they'll attack the dragon because of the health. So we may be able to still get a wipe here eventually for land. Stop picking on that poor guy. He just got healed to full health, for crying out loud. Fish him land. Perfect. Now, who gets the honors of killing the wizard? Not you. Because you're terrible at your job. No, that's not true. They helped kill a dragon, for crying out loud. And suddenly decided to go after someone else. That's weird. That's enough health pool for him to just run away, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to get the kill I would like. Oh, where are you going? Hopefully Stimpy can get the interception. That'd be kind of nice, but don't think it's quite gonna happen to my liking. There it is, the walled city and Quard. Alright, you hang there. Lance is gonna hold position. Or at least liberate the town. That should draw their ire towards this area as opposed to going wherever the hell they're going. That's the hope, at least. Alright, with that said... Okay, you found nothing, so I think I know where I want you to go next. There's supposed to be hit and loot on the side of these mountains, or at least along the river from what I remember. Alright, so I don't think we're fighting the wizard, unfortunately. Nope, this is gonna hurt. Because we know these dogs don't mess around. And I don't think I'm comfortable using Sun yet, but let's use Judgment. That should weaken him nicely. And unfortunately, from what we learned, I don't think I can focus any of them down. So let's stay on weak and hope that they don't focus me down. Yep, this might be a kill there, so let's stick to strong and hope we can offset the damage that they're throwing our way. It softened him up nicely, but we're still a long ways away from actually killing him. We're at least going to survive, that's the one plus here. Is it enough damage is the big question to have won this fight. I don't think it is with how hard they're hitting tonight. Nope. We just barely survived though. Alright, so change of plan there. Samuel, you are now responsible for at least push him off the sea while land gets back into position. Full heals in order here. There you go. And now, back into the fight you go. And just in case we're sending our demon squad back down here too. A little bit wounded, so we gotta be cautious of that. Aquarius managed to catch the ninjas, perfect. Can they actually kill him though? Probably not. Gonna be tricky. Stimpy could kill two of them if both its attacks hit. Alright, patches up. Get at least 2 kills. And that should get you a good amount of experience, although that's a terrible attack. You need to get more ferocious like Stimpy. 1 down. Okay, we can easily heal up the damage, so I'm not too worried here. We're perfectly fine. Now, Stimpy, 1 more kill for you, please? Please. Because the fighter sadly isn't up to snuff. And they won, even worse. That's even more embarrassing. Okay. No, I don't want to change leader, just change a class. Ooh, you could be a knight, congratulations, that'll help a ton. And I think for you, we switch you back to a Valkyrie, or switch you over to a Valkyrie, I think was the original plan. I don't want a witch though. I think I'm gonna need more damage essentially, but we're set. Now we just gotta deal with them. Canopus can deal with the ninja up here. And then it just comes down to how our fight goes at the city here. The city center. Finish him off, please. I don't even think I need to be strong right now. Just go and murder him. And with the high speed, I gotta keep in mind, my Hawkmen are essentially the fastest units in the game, at least currently. So I should plan around that a little bit, because they're attacking faster than ninjas for crying out loud, so that should be saying something. Ninjas that, well, technically at this point should be the same level as them. I think they're level 7. Alright. This is gonna hurt like hell. I'm not fond of staying weak for that reason. And I have 2 stars, but I don't want to use too many more tarot cards if I can help it. I just don't know if the dogs are going to attack first or not. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I was afraid of that, because if I go weak, that is almost enough to kill me. Well, that helps a ton with making this decision easier. Can we wipe them? Nope, doesn't look like it. One dog down. Now, I don't want to kill the Lord, but I think the leader, that thinks what's going to happen. Okay, never mind. I didn't realize you had an extra attack on you. Yes, we did wipe them. Perfect. Nice job, Samuel. Ooh, HP. Who do we give HP to? Do I dare give it again to Stimpy? Probably not, but... who would actually benefit from said heal? HP, though. Probably someone main Lord squad, maybe? Because their health is pretty balanced, so... some of my frontline squads, honestly, so... lands should be fine, so actually I might give it to Canopus. Since they are a little bit at risk for being the front line after all. I just don't know how much help it gives them to properly gauge if that's actually effective. Oh, I see you running. Can we intercept you is the big question. Because I don't know where exactly you're going, but I don't like it. Alright, another fight here. This time is a fresh squad. And it's more ninjas. Yeah, this is always an odd one because more than likely we're going to kill the leader and it's going to undo any damage I do, especially burn a tarot. But I think these guys are also set to attack the strongest, which helps offset that quite a bit. So the game is being a little generous in that regard. We just gotta somehow set up to get a kill, though. Which is easier said than done because, of course, ninjas have high agility. They dodge quite a bit. And their dank Valkyrie is more likely gonna die after a battle, too. Now, can we get actual hits, though? See if we can actually win this fight and push him back a bit. Keep it coming. You're not hitting too hard, thankfully, with it being spread out like this, but they still win, of course. So immediately get back into the fray, Lance. You are going over here. I think the wizard might actually be going to the city there because he can revive there. Oh, please tell me you're fighting Amazons and not the wizard. It's gonna hurt a bit, but... in this case, we're gonna give them the star power. Help them survive a little. Oh yeah, they're attacking the strongest, so maybe I wasn't really at risk of losing a unit. But I do need to hit still. And Star helps tremendously with that. Although, there goes our Valkyrie. After another hit like that. Sadly, not much we can do about it, and they are definitely going to be falling back. I'm just shocked we're outpacing ninjas. They're supposed to be faster than me. I'm just realizing. Okay, Lance. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Lance is gonna get the kill there. Finish off the wizard. There's not much he can do. With a holy axe, no less. Now liberate the city. Invoke their ire, and that should help focus this fight quite a bit in one area. Because we got dang wild men to worry about. And thankfully we have several troops to deal with them. Ooh, there's a full squad there. Who takes the fight here? Oh, they're coming at me, so I'm not too worried. Lands and company are going to be dealing with them in a moment. It's just a wild man squad that will be annoying. Especially with this dang petrify. So, I'm wondering when I should use the Priestess card here, because this is a good candidate for it, with the damage being spread out a little bit. Oh, that's annoying. So they're definitely going to win this fight, right? I basically only have diamonds for my defense, after all. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Let's heal our Griffin on Warren. And see if we can do a little bit more this time. And if Stimpy could get involved in a kill or two, that'll be nice. Because sadly I put Stimpy in a bad spot for power leveling him. Liberate. Hopefully we had a high enough alignment to boost that a bit. How dare you tease me like this? Because this is the last card, or the last city to liberate and pull a tarot card, unfortunately. Deneb wasn't always a crony of the Empire. Why did she join him? The Empire promised her access to all the books of magic they had if she helped them. And you know how important research is to Deneb. Actually, we don't, but thanks for hinting it to us, I guess. She could be useful, but we don't know what exactly happened to the people she bewitched, do we? It doesn't sound like terrible atrocities is what happened with... Okay, we dodged that, thankfully. As with our werewolf friend at the lake. Murdering poor women, basically. But we do have a choice coming up, I think, either way. That will have an impact on what happens later, I think. At least in one way or another. Yes, kill him off. Kill off the front beastmen. That'll prime us nicely. Warren's gonna be alive forever now that he's a gem. He will never grow old. Cause stone is forever, right? A dime is forever. So I've been led to believe. And nice level up on everyone. Let's see, Griffin's level 6. Level 8 on these guys. Warren's very evil right now. He's alignment 28 for crying out loud. And hopefully it's a good opportunity for Stimpy to get in position. Come on, Lance, let's see what you can do. Not the most intimidating squad, so I expect you to do work here. Once you hit. Yeah, even on weak stance. Okay, I was gonna say they don't do a lot of damage. So I think we're in fine shape here. I'm very happy with Land as how he's progressing now. We just gotta get the levels in so he catches up. Be a nice bulwark of my formation. Especially when they can start being paladins, which will boost their stats, and I think even give them an extra attack in the front row. Don't know if it'll make them the most durable squad in the game, but it'll be pretty damn close at least with the healing. But for purposes of getting them to get leveled up, we do want to keep throwing them into the meat grinder. And make him win every war of attrition that he's about to take part in. Unfortunately, our wild man is going back here. Probably because they're trying to liberate this town, if I had to guess. Okay, Campus, I think you're good. We are real close to leveling those two, and I would like to level them up, but I think we're good for now. Maybe? Nah, who am I kidding? These guys are level 7, 8, right? So I think we're still in the clear for getting alignment boosts. If only barely. One more fight ideally for Canopus. If Gilbert doesn't get him first, that is. Alright, Canopus gets there first. Who's he fighting? Okay, fighting the Amazons. Do your damage. Cripple them and let the acid do its thing, because they're conveniently lower level. Actually, I don't know when the acid is going to go off. I was thinking switching, of course, because I hinted at it before to minimize the counterattack. Not very impressive damage, sadly. But we wiped out the front row. Is it enough though for a level though? It's the big question. Yes it is. So I think Campus is all done with their growth for the time being. Not really impressed with the potential of our Dull Mage, I will admit, but we weakened him up nicely. Or at least we got ourselves built up nicely. Alright, lands. Let's see what you could do. We should be in fine shape, but who's gonna get turned into a diamond? Not you, thankfully. It would be nice if land had hit with that, because even the cockatree there is also lower alignment, which would have meant some nice bonus damage for me, had that hit. Yep, they could keep missing. I'm fine with that. And land becomes, unsurprisingly, a black diamond. Which may be indicating his true allegiance, his true alignment, as it were. Maybe I should make him a paladin. What do you think about that? Make him a dark one instead, despite him wanting to be noble and all that. Even though we only had, like, really 2 sets of dialogue with him to really know his character. Alright, fight more birds. And actually, let's set ourselves to weak, as the cockatree is currently the weakest one. I just don't think we're going to hit it with anyone but a single worm. Unfortunately. Hopefully we can be conveniently push it towards Stimpy at the very least when we do finish him off. Because you barely survived. Yep, push him to Stimpy, please. That would make my day. Nope, never mind. We're playing ping pong with this wild man. He's just bouncing back and forth between Gilbert and Canopus. It's almost like they work together on a... They kind of fought with each other before, I think. I get that distinct impression. This almost seemed like it was perfectly planned. Nope. We got a nice sapphire for a cleric, and holy crap, that was a ton of damage. I gotta keep that in mind. Not only did you just deny me my healing, but you hurt like hell against high alignment characters. Alright, Campus, you get the healing. Let's see. Gilbert's supposed to be fighting and murdering people, and there should be more coming without a doubt. Yep, there's more coming, including our second wave of pixies. Which I think I know who I want to fight that next, but let's actually heal people first, since we now have an opportunity for that. And hopefully we can get more fighting for Stimpy in a bit. That would be kind of nice. Now the big question, can we kill this squad off? I'm not feeling optimistic of it. But I could be wrong. Okay, that optimism is kind of gone. Because that was both your attacks done for a battle. And yeah. It was close, but we had to miss that one hit. We should be able to hunt you down, though. You don't really travel the best. Land's in phenomenal shape and still level 5, but I don't want you fighting clerics, ideally. And you, from what I'm judging here, you are going up in the mountains. I don't want that. Ideally, I don't want that. I want you to come to me, dang it. So that way I don't have to hunt you down. And it's a very frustrating matter. Because we had that last mission with the Pogrom Forest. I don't want to go through that again. Perfect. They are in good shape now. Ooh, summons. Oh. That just recalls everyone to my lord, I think is what that does. Okay, I think we're good here. Let's find buried treasure, which I think is on the other side of this river. Could be further down for all from what I remember, though. As much as I want Stimpy to fight there, I think it's better for my low alignment squad to do that honors. Because again, they seem like they're ignoring me, and I'm not taking kindly to that. Okay, Salzant, encounter him first. Which, honestly, I may regret. Because they are holy alignment, but it is nighttime too. Alright, let's burn Magician. See if we can soften him up nicely. They only really have 2 attacks, but they are holy attacks at the same time too. And they are now buffed up. 1 down. Yep, dark attacks are working wonders though, but I don't think we can wipe them out. But please keep missing, or yeah, please keep missing, that'll be nice. Okay, that wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. We just need to kill you. We'll actually survive this fight, but who are we gonna kill? Is it a full squad wipe? Ah, so damn close. So damn close. Alright, Stimpy. I don't know if you can hunt him down or not, but that was a very promising result, I gotta say. Ooh, and I forgot to check your promotions. So we got the witch there, that might be helpful here. The only problem is the witch doesn't upgrade further, is the only downside. And I would like you to be more evil. Can you do that? No, 52 alignment, you cannot be a wild man. You need to murder good things in evil's name. Which is going to be tricky when... I think that was the last high alignment. Oh no, we got a Valkyrie here. You need to level up more to realistically be able to lower your alignment, though. Speaking of which, how's the alignment on everyone else? Because they're getting more noble, but the imps are getting terrible at their... They're terrible, terrible people. You could be a wizard. Am I okay with you being a wizard? Because I already got 2 casters at back, so I think I want someone more frontline. So you'll be a knight for now. And then we'll figure out how to make you more terrible a person. It's an awful predicament I'm in, isn't it? Trying to think on how I can make people more... Yeah, more terrible to be around. And sadly, Stimpy's not going to get any luck there, so come join the rest of the fight. Warren, you make your way down, you're good. Yeah, I think they're going to get away unless Gilbert intercepts, which probably am going to have with Gilbert. Okay, I think the treasure might be in that little gap there between the two mountains. I'm gonna have to check that. Alright, the fighting recommences. Okay, I apologize there, I had to pause in a moment. But where are we? Oh yeah, just having land soften up the squad. Actually, let me set to strong. Really anything is good here in this case. Because these are more neutral, so land shouldn't suffer at all on alignment due to being lower level. We should be fine here. If we get kills, that'll be nice, but I want to continue to feed up my imps there a little bit to get the fighter Amazon, or now our knight and witch all set up. And this will be my first witch, I think, too, so we're going to have to see how they perform with the stun potential. We're not really going to have healing with lower alignment squads, so stun is kind of important to kind of do that same effect. By avoiding having to take damage in general. We just need to somehow get them more speed to... If I get plus agility, that would probably be who I throw it on as the witch. Now we'll let you heal up a bit there. Canopus should be all ready. I don't think I need to do anything with Canopus. They're perfectly fine. Yeah, they even hit level 8, so... Canopus is just there as a precautionary measure. And then otherwise, you get ready to fight there, Samuel. Actually, what level did it need to be samurai? Is it 7? They'll be pretty close to 7 soon. And we're going to finish off this one leaderless squad at least, so that works. Being up a poor pixie, it is quite cruel. But as you can see, Gilbert doesn't really seem to care. He just leveled up off it. Alright, Stimpy, you're almost here. Ready to take part in the fighting. Hopefully get yourself some levels on your own, too. Now we can get into the real meat of this fighting. We got a fallback point. We just gotta actually get a bit of a buffer to allow for us to get time to heal with them not knocking at our door, essentially. This squad's always annoying because, like I hinted at before, tricky to kind of wipe them. But damage is not all that intimidating. Just do what damage you can there, I guess. And we'll see if the factory even survives this battle, which they should. I only got 2 attacks left. It might be a good strategy to farm my alignment, or at least lower my alignment on some characters, because just focus down the Valkyrie repeatedly, have them run back, kill them again. That could be a plan for my imp squad at least. And they actually won the fight too, that's even more embarrassing. Alright, just heal our imp, and we'll enact that strategy that I just invented in my head just a moment ago. Since we're not really gonna get much of an opportunity to stop him otherwise, alas. But this will be a good opportunity to see how our witch does. Sausant? Or, yeah, Sausant. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that properly. Do what you do best. Ooh. Yeah, well, they are set to strong. I shouldn't have to worry about death, right? But that was painful. Only got 1 stun, sadly. We did get the kill, but that should theoretically still stop 2 attacks, I think. Hopefully they have yet to attack anyway. At least recovering at the city is really nice against this squad, because everyone heals at a decent rate. Oh, they woke up. Never mind. Okay, going back to sleep. Forget about him. It's like I said, I just gotta increase their intellect and primarily their agility, so that way they get to go first with their stun, ideally. And it really messes with their plans if done right. Because agility so far is 70. Already, like, higher agility than everyone else, surprisingly. A lot of that may have to do with the level they just got, too. And apparently my imps can immediately recruit wizards. Which if I could get them lower level, like level 3 that would be kind of nice. Get power leveling, fresh level 1 wizards. Warren, you don't need to do much here. Snippy might have a hard time. What are we fighting? Dogs again? Yeah, dogs. Dogs. That's gonna be fun. And I know they like to focus down my a single target, so this will be rough. Alright, Stimpy, get in position. You're probably gonna have to fall back with the being that's about to ensue. Buried treasure, there it is. Evil sword, interesting. Dark alignment sword, I'm going to assume. I just need a proper candidate to wield it. Which may take a little bit of time because I don't really have anyone working towards the evil alignment that's kind of more melee focused. Yeah, this is gonna suck. To the point I immediately want a priestess heal. Unnecessary, probably, but we know this is gonna be the worst squad to deal with too. And that was quite a drastic difference from weak to strong. Make us proud, Stimpy. No! Stimpy, how could you? Switch to strong. Let them do the second attack. Hope I get my healing before he dies. Okay, I can survive, right? Barely. Barely. Congratulations, your promotion allowed you to live. That's the only thing it probably did for you with you missing. Alright, Warren, I don't want you fighting here. You kind of did your dirty deeds for now. Even though I probably would like to get more experience on my Griffin. It's not needed yet. Nope, I keep doing that there. And I can't heal there because they're already out. So we'll go back to our original window then. Alright, heal our knight back up because we know that that's going to be a fool's errand, hoping the cleric can keep him alive. And it's soon going to be daytime. I just don't think Stimpy is going to get much more action for a moment. And you did not find any buried treasure, so let's keep you moving. And of course, our poor Kraken Octopus is not really getting much action here. Everything's... oh. They probably stopped moving too, so we gotta keep them forward and see if we can get them involved. Yeah, as much as I would like to set them to weak to kill some dogs, it's probably not gonna go well due to what we learned. If they attack before me, then that helps. It is going to spread the damage though, but not much I could do about it. Can I get a good stun? Nope. I think I just retreat there. They did some damage. They lose a charisma. Now it's time for Land to show why he's a bulwark. Because I could really use one right now. And I don't think Saint of the Week is going to be good here with the focus fire. That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate how that worked out. And I'm going to bet it's not going to give me that kind of luck again, is it? I'm just going to chance retreat because I don't want that bad timing of the clerics to cause him to die and lose all his experience progress. There is a nice symmetry in having them all gain experience at the same time. That was unfortunate timing though. But at least Canopus is now going to get to have some fun, even though I was kind of hoping not to. Oh, looks like Canopus is not even fighting the dogs. Gonna fight another squad instead. Which is fine by me. Weaken him up. Kill at least one more, and then I'll set him up nicely to finish him off later. And then even though Campus might lose a little bit of alignment here, killing the Hellhounds, and that squad will make up for it easily, I think. That's the hope at least. If we can at least kill one dog there, that will help mitigate so much of the damage I'm about to take. Oh my god. The bastard is running away. So much for my hopes and dreams of killing the damn thing. We're gonna have to fight them later, which is gonna be annoying, but hopefully by then there'll be nothing left. And Gilbert, you should be all set, right? Level 7? Could get a little bit higher, but you're good otherwise. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do, and it's hunt down these friggin' dogs. I do not take kindly to this disgrace of a squad that's supposed to be terrifying to me. Unfortunately, Campus is still fighting the Valkyries anyway. And unfortunately, we're gonna kill ourselves a Valkyrie, aren't we? Not much we can do about it. Let's at least spread out the damage best we can. Okay, damage has basically doubled and tripled since the last time I did strong with acid. That's an improvement, right? If only slightly. But we're tanking the damage pretty good otherwise. We'll just see if this Valkyrie survives or not. It survives. Because the last Hawkman is just going to hit the one on the right. Hopefully we win this fight, though. I'm a little bit worried I won't. Okay, we win. Perfect. Campus can go on his hunt. And since you are a flyer, you should go a lot faster or be able to catch up to this beast man, right? I'm hoping. It's not high sky, but it still should be good enough speed, right? Yep, I don't have to worry about anything here, right? I should be good. We are gonna kill a Valkyrie here, though. Who is gonna get the kills? The main question. Is it gonna be Stimpy? Nope. Is it gonna be a Valkyrie? Ooh, it is probably gonna be Stimpy. Because that damage did not leave a lot to be impressed. Well, to be fair, Valkyrie it was attacking itself, so if anything, lightning resistance was probably its best trait, or defense. Now our three stooges. Which one's going down first? Well, probably none of them, I think, because of the health pool and how our damage is going to get split up. You are set to attack weak, right? Good God, the damage was abysmal there for that one hit. What is your level? Level 5. I wouldn't think strength would be that drastically different, right? I know Stimpy has double his strength, but still. I was not expecting that. I guess Canopus might be wiping out both these squads then. Since everything there is low alignment after all. So kill him should boost his charisma and his stats up as a result, even with his level being slightly higher. Now, can we kill people? That would be nice. I know you like to focus fire, and that's why I want to counteract it. Thankfully I could tank the hits. I just need to kill some dogs. Kill the doggies. Close. It sets him up nicely. Canopus gets a kill. Hawkman number 1 gets his second kill. And I can't remember who killed the Beastman. Probably Canopus. That wouldn't surprise me. Ooh, an all heal. So that'll heal the entire party from what I recall. And Canopus, you're gonna go kill some ninjas. Because that will help boost your alignment further. That's the hope, at least. It just comes down to who kills them. It's gonna take a little bit of work, though, with their health so high. But they're doing work, at least. And their speed helps them to dodge. Except that attack. Acid, do me proud. Much better. Still not amazing with the acid I've seen before, but it could have a lot to do with the resistance too. Maybe. You wouldn't expect ninjas to be strong physically, or at least have high physical resistance. Can we get one more? Or is that all our attacks? Yep, that was all our attacks. And now, once again, Canopus and Gilbert are teaming up on the poor fellows. They have worked together before, I just know it. Although we desperately need to start getting heals on the squad, though. We're just thankful that they focus only on the strong targets. Oh, that also probably explains why they're tanking so much of the damage too, let's be fair. Because of their damn stance. That makes a lot more sense now, because they actually get the modifiers as well, I suppose. Which also explains why the dogs are doing even more damage as a result. Now, it doesn't seem like we have a whole lot left to fight, but let's get ourselves ready here. Because they're going to regroup, unfortunately. As much as I don't like it. Stimpy's hopefully getting healed. Easy way to know is if they can recruit characters. That's something I just need to check. Now I'm trying to remember, I've only found one buried treasure, I'm pretty certain, right? There should still be another one around. I don't want to use any more tarot cards, ideally, if I can help it. And I know they attack strong, so I can just, again, tank these guys a bit. Just a wee bit. They're just ideally not what I want Stimpy to fight, because I want to kill the ninjas for their alignment gain. They are hitting pretty hard, though, I gotta say. Due to my weak stance. Alright, Valkyrie's getting focused down. Will it die? We'll know in a moment. Oh, it's not gonna die now. Stimpy let live. He's feeling generous. But I know Stimpy would love to kill the ninjas in the back row. Oh, they won the fight. Boo. Let me move everyone back, because I'm fine with the demons attacking and killing the dang Valkyrie again. And they attack the weakest or strongest, so I'm good in that regard. It's just a very awkward formation, trying to actually wipe it out, and I don't like it one bit. But at least it's a good opportunity to farm alignment a tiny bit here. Not much, though. Because there's only one holy character after all, or at least higher alignment character. And it's completely random chance, like that, on who actually gets the killing blow. Alright, cripple him up. It would be nice to see that stun actually work, though. It's been unimpressive so far. And yeah, they're getting the second attack in now, so stun's pretty much doing nothing here. Especially that. We did somehow win the fight, though, so let's go heal. Unless it's possible. Actually, do I want to actually pursue? Because alignment's a bit of a concern for his Frank here. I want to fix that some. But if they're high level, the higher level they get, the easier it is to bring their alignment down, to be fair. I think this might be time to get worn in a little bit, while Stimpy heals and gets a bit of experience on their own, because I think we dealt with all the evilish type characters at the moment. I think we're good for now. Let's just try and finish him off. And figure out where our loot's hiding at here. Because it's gotta be around somewhere. I don't... Unless I actually already unlocked it. That's a possibility. I wasn't... And I may not have been paying attention. Now, forget what the stance is here. I probably could have healed some guys. Probably need to tank a little bit of damage. And avoid using my tarot cards for now. Well, that's not helpful. Not quite a kill, alas. Can we get at least a decent stun? 2, not bad. And one of them is going to continue, hasn't even got to do attack yet, and they're not going to attack for the rest of this battle, so this helps me win this fight. And stuns the rest. Somehow they won that fight. Color me surprised. Now, can we catch the ninjas in time? It's not looking likely. Alright, Stimpy. You heal up. Elnoa's been attacked by a neutral creature. This is the one opportunity to actually get some experience maybe, but I don't think they're going to kill a dragon, sadly. And it's not even worth trying to weaken it. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with Elnoa if we can't get them in some decent fights there for next few missions, because they're going to be drastically behind in growth. But so far things are looking promising on the damage front. Can we continue to hit like that? There's actually a good chance 3 attacks left on the octopus. 1, 2. Ah, the game did it on purpose, let's be honest. It was deliberate scheming. Ah, I don't think we're gonna catch the leaderless ninjas. Try as I might. I'll take it, only because I'm not really gonna hit the knight to wake him up. And that helps mitigate the damage a lot. Now, can we finish off the 2 other Amazons? Not likely, I think. Ooh, 2 of them is nice, though. Now, chances are they're probably going to go and heal again, so that undoes my efforts there. Oh, we just barely caught them. Now, can we kill them? Is the honest question. Because they're hurting us quite a bit there. They may accidentally kill my characters with how low health they're getting. But that helps tremendously. Finish him! Although your alignment's about to go up, isn't it? So, no, don't finish him! I take back what I said. Let the demons do their dirty work. Alright, good job there. That wasn't too bad of a mission for you there, considering how trepidatious I was sending level 2 and level 3 knights out. Or Amazons and fighters. But you performed well, all things considering. You're just getting a little too noble for my liking because of that. Just a tad bit too noble. Now the only problem is what do I do for the preparation of this boss fight? Actually, let me see, what's the level of these guys? There's our adversaries there. A bunch of pumpkins and Deneb herself there. And it looks like they're level 8 and level 9. This could be awful. It's going to be really annoying to say the least, but with enough troops there, I should be able to... Yeah, Deneb's in the front row. So in theory, I don't have to worry one bit. Just who's going to get the honors of fighting her, because higher... I think I need my lord to try and finish her off because, of course, high alignment means liberating the city boosts my reputation up. But yeah, that was pretty good there. I am happy with how Saozant's squad did. They can rest, they can get their heals in. And then we'll get Warren ready in a moment. And otherwise, just wait for this final squad. I'll deal with them shortly. I would rather finish them off for XP growth. Huh. I wonder if I already got the treasure or not. It could be hidden somewhere else. I may have already gotten the buried treasure. I may be misremembering it, but that's fine. I could get it later if needed. Now let's just soften up and try and set him up for a kill here. And then finish off this mission proper. Actually, I could set Land Squad to weak, can't I? Get that extra bit of damage in preparation. Because they shouldn't run away with the back row being full health, right? Am I actually going to get a kill there? We're kind of missing right now. Okay, we did get a kill. Now patch us up, get us in good, phenomenal position. Everyone levels up again. Congrats, Land. You're doing... You kind of... Oh, well, he's still level 6, so they got a bit of work ahead of him still. Maybe I want Land to get a few more kills here. Stimpy's only level 4, I'm just realizing. Wow. We need to work on Stimpy too. Both these squads need work. So we'll just sit here and bully him a bit. Especially now it's sunrise, we can actually fight at unhindered strength. Alright, Stimpy, get your level in. We need you. We need you to power up. Heal, and hopefully the Valkyrie can get the killing blow in. Nope. Okay, maybe the Valkyrie will get the killing blow in. Poor Stimpy. You need to get your levels in so that way your agility can be boosted up. It would be kind of nice. Alright, there we go. Stimpy's now level 5, but let's just hope they don't just replenish their troops that they just got killed. 137 health on Stimpy, good god. And then otherwise we gotta get some more experience somehow. Oh well, let me get my lore and then we'll stop playing with food. We'll finish them off if we need to. And yeah, they're just replenishing, boo. This is not working out as I would like. Alas, so... time to take this to the next stage to finish him off. We're gonna fall back slightly, give us some room to maneuver. We're just gonna have Warren intercept and finish him off if we have to. Because I'm just still waiting for my lord anyway to get down here. Or fighting Deneb herself. Alright, let's try this again. Aquarius and Stimpy are fighting it first. Alright, so no kills here, alas. More than likely. And because this is kind of dragging on, let's just turn off the animation and see if I don't immediately regret it. Because, yeah, without a doubt, it's not as satisfying to watch. I do immediately regret, but at this point, we kind of are just playing for our food. I just want to kill off this squad for extra experience. Yeah, not very exciting. I think I'm inclined to just keep it on for the majority of the playthrough, even though it does elongate the video quite tremendously. Alright. Now you get on over there again. And then Warren, you get ready to ambush. Or finish him off at least. Alright, round 2, Stimpy. Let's do this. See if we can get a kill in, but damage is kind of being spread a little bit, unfortunately. Probably would have had better luck if I set this strong, probably. Ooh, nice hit there, Stimpy. 50. Just crushed that poor woman. 2 down. Very nice. So that definitely helped a lot in at least farming up some XP. Maybe not so much my alignment, alas. But they're still in the positive quite a bit, and Stimpy's doing tremendously well. So maybe I don't even need Warren here. Stimpy, because of the angle of attack, could just finish him off. We'll know in a moment. Get my lord down, and let's get ready to fight Deneb. Can I actually fight them before actually noon? I wouldn't like to As much as I would like to get the extra money, I think I'd rather keep the reputation up as much as I can, even if it's only a single point. Alright, now we'll turn animations on since we're just about done right, hopefully. Now, you would think fighting the water would mean this lightning attack will hurt like hell. It did decent damage, but it's not like there's extra damage from the water effect, or being on water. Now, if only Stimpy can get one hit in to finish the deal. To seal the deal, as it were. Come on, all up to you, Stimpy. Ah! Well, we could still finish him off at least, it's just going to take a little bit longer than I like. Alright, let me send off my squads that would like to fight. Then at least our higher reputation, but I think we're gonna not get what I want. Alright, finish him off, Aquarius. Finish him off, Stimpy. You did good there. It took a few tries with this dang annoying squad, but we figured out its weakness. They don't know how to swim in heavy armor. And Stimpy just got like 2 levels off this one squad. That's saying something. So you're doing good. Level 6 now. Now I feel much happier with our dragon. And it's safe to say you were nowhere near level, and I think you need to be level 15 or 16 before you can actually get promoted, can you, Stimpy? Or maybe it's level 8 or 9 before you get the first alignment type of dragon. Oh well. We get money, it's not terrible. We just lose a point of reputation, alas. Deneb, so you made it all the way here. Pretty good. Hey, Oaf, you're quite handsome, aren't you? Oh boy, she's trying to rizz us up. Just my type, ooh, if only things were different. But ours must remain a forbidden love, sort of like Romeo and Juliet, isn't it? I'm a little bit shocked that Romeo and Juliet exists in this world. Or is she breaking the fourth wall? But I have a job to do, and so do you. Well, let's do it. And I don't think she means fighting. Deneb. There was one little thing I left out about Deneb. She's apparently a character in other versions of Ogre Battle, so I wonder what that suggests as far as canon lore. Actually, let's fight the leader. And she's fighting the front row, I'm noticing too, so she's conveniently not stunning us. Which I don't know if it's a good thing or not. Now the big question, will I be able to focus on Deneb or not? These guys are going to be very annoying, but I don't think they're as much of a threat as they may seem. Especially with me dodging them. Thank God, because the gimmick of those pumpkin heads is they cut your health in half. It's not actual damage they're doing, it's just dividing my current health pool in half. Which is a bit of a gimmick. And sadly Deneb had to dodge that really sucks. I am conveniently avoiding them, I'm fine with that. I'm a little shocked how well this is going. Can we finish off Deneb though? Yes we can. And she was lower alignment, so I should be good there. I'm sorry, I really am. It's all my fault, I know. Will you please forgive me, please? Oh boy. Now this is... They didn't really give us much context, it's just the temple. Only the Rosarian temple told us to not to really think on killing her, executing her. Yeah, and the thing is, yeah, it's not even suggesting that we might kill her there, it's just if we forgive her or not, jeez. So if I forgive her, I lose 10 points of reputation, and if I remember correctly, if I kill her, my lord loses 10 points of alignment. So, with the reputation, I should be able to afford that hit. I don't know about the alignment so much, because we want our high alignment to at least build up our reputation again, and max out ideally. So we'll forgive her. And kind of like I said, she is kind of a character in the other Ogre battles, so I think it's canon she's supposed to live. So maybe it might be important for the best ending, if I had to guess. Okay, for some reason I lost control of my controller there very briefly, but I think the plan was to forgive her. You'll really forgive me? I guess. Thank you. You're so sweet. Oh god. And there's our hidden reputation. It didn't seem as significant as I thought it would be. And we liberate the city. Hopefully some of the reputation hit got negated by my high alignment lord kind of liberating the town at the same time. But considering it just hit daytime and we're about to get a bunch of bonus money, we at least got made bank at the very least. So still pretty good there. What does it entail? Well, let's quickly jump back in there and see. Deneb is a potential recruitable character, but for how our campaign is going to play out, we are probably not going to get her because I think it requires us having a reputation of 30, or at least really low reputation to actually recruit her. So, safe to say we're not going to see her in our roster in this playthrough. But let's just go back and see some of the post-dialogue, because I think we still have a task that she gives us. Now, who's the cheapest fella I could send that flies? Is it Warren? It might be Warren. Ironically enough, let's see, because Canopus is now ridiculously expensive. Oh no, Sauzant is the cheapest. Alright, so you're going to do our job here. They're going to be slightly slower due to their low flying or low sky movement, but we're okay with that. Then we'll grab us some gold. Well, actually, let me just see. How is my items looking? Do I need to buy anything else? Some cures will be nice, heals. Maybe a bit more revives, and then I'll have to double check to see what all this stuff does. Especially our gear, and see if I actually did miss out on hit an item or not. Or buried treasure, rather. Let's see. I heard that you forgave Deneb. How could you? She seduced you with her good looks, hasn't she? Unbelievable. Well, on the plus side, look at our reputation. We managed to undo most of it, thankfully. Because I almost feel like it's gone up more since we started this mission. How could you let Deneb off the hook like that? You have no idea the kinds of things she's done. Well, no idea how much we suffered because of her. I'm not saying that we should judge people, but still, there's a limit. The funny thing is, they haven't really said a whole lot. They said that she's... All that was really said was that she's charmed a bunch of men to her castle, but there's no indication that she actually turned them into pumpkin heads. Which I think might be insinuation, but no one's technically said that. Never said they'd gone missing, just said that they were charmed to the castle. Sometimes I can't stand people. Why do we say one thing to men and another to women? Ooh, I think we know where this might be going, huh? Otherwise, no other city here. Let's head over to the castle and see what job she has for us. But so far, development's going pretty good, and just in time. Well, the only one we're really missing on is our poor Kraken squad, which hasn't really been the best layout for the development, alas. Across the lake is Castle Zenobia, the center of the Kingdom of Zenobia. So this is the slums to talk about, right? In Castle Zenobia, it's the real Imperial Army, the Highland forces. Be careful. Because that's pretty much where we're going to be going next, essentially. Actually, let me buy some items. Buy us a little bit of everything. We are going to get a heal all, I think, in the next mission, so I won't be needing these as much, hopefully. But I think we're good. And of course, revives are going to be pretty handy because of how expensive reviving a temple might be, even though we haven't used them yet. And that's all 5, right? Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't more by off chance. Alright, check the temple, check the settlements here, and we are done. We're ready for probably the biggest fight to come, potentially. Vanguard used to be a fort in the time of King Zenobia. Would you like to know about the tactics used then? Sure, please do. Every time you fight a battle, your alignment may change. Okay. If you fight a strong opponent, your alignment will go up. But if you fight weak opponents, your alignment will go down. Sounds about right. You will of course become more powerful as you lose those alignment points, but you will become hated by the people. Rebels who can't be trusted are no better than thieves. Thankfully, we do have a bit of a workaround, because like I said, if I don't liberate the cities with my low alignment troops, then my reputation is not going to get hindered. Sometimes I can't stand people. Why do we say one thing to men and another to women? Well, we saw that before. I don't think I want to know what they're insinuating, of course, but it was the Rosian Temple that told me to consider letting Deneb live, at least. Even though it didn't give us a whole lot of backstory about what she may have been doing, though. Oh, I've been hoping you'd drop by. I got a favor to ask. Will you help me? We'll help. I've almost finished my research, but to complete it, I need a golden broth. They only grow in the Forest of Despolia. Will you get one for me? I'll share the magic with you if you do. That's not enough, you say? Well, as a down payment, I'll give you this black pearl. It's very expensive, so I'm sure it will help you. Good luck. Oh yeah, she's definitely the charmer, isn't she? Savson Tunes have finished moving, so I think that's everything. We are done here. And then we get ready for the big battle to come, the slums of Zenobia. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will see you next time.